From the X Sports Network, this is The Final Score.
Welcome to The Final Score. I'm A.J. Good. Starting things off with high school baseball, where all three Lawrence County teams were in action in district play on Monday night. Starting off with one of the hottest teams in all of the state of Tennessee, as Summertown was on the road taking on Lewis County. Eagles trying to keep their win streak alive in Hohenwald on Monday night. Here in the bottom of the second, one on, Grayson Burleson strikes out Ethan Ray to end the inning. Now to the bottom of the third, Burleson striking out Flex Kelsey here to end the frame. Next inning, in the bottom of the fourth, Burleson again, this time getting Bryson McDonald here to end the inning. The bottom of the fifth, still no score here between the two. It's Burleson getting Ray again to end the frame. In the bottom of the seventh, Burleson once again, this time going to get Braylon Bean here to end the inning. Bottom of the ninth now, one on here for the Panthers. Keegan McCafferty into the game, and he gets Braden Whitlow here to end the inning. Top of the 10th now, bases loaded here for the Eagles. It's Kason Blackwood. A tapper here to the shortstop. He would get thrown out at first. A run would score as the Eagles lead it 1-0. Now in the bottom of the 10th. No one on for Dakota Hall, pops it up. Burleson makes the running catch here to end the game as the Eagles come away with a 1-0 district win. Staying within that same district as Loretto was at Gary Lamb Field taking on Mount Pleasant. Mustangs trying to stay undefeated within the district, hosting Mount Pleasant on Monday. Here in the bottom of the first, two on here. The Mustangs going to try the double still. It's going to work as Mason Tidwell comes on down the score to make it a 1-0 Loretto lead. And Connor Daniel skies this one down the right field line. That would be caught for a sacrifice fly. Brings home Kason Springer. It's now a 2-0 advantage. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the second. It's Springer at the plate. Rips this one here to deep right center field. That gets over the center fielder's head off the wall. That's going to bring home Tidwell. Springer races his way to third for the RBI triple. Make it 2-0. And Clint Seymour at the plate. Sends a line drive in the center. That's going to get past the center fielder. That would roll to the warning track. Springer scores. Seymour racing his way to third. And it's back-to-back RBI triples for the Mustangs. And it's Daniel line in this single here into right. That's going to bring home Hayden Buttram. It's now a 5-0 lead. Now up 6-0. It's Jaden Aaron. He's going to rip an infield single here. That's going to bring on Miles Moore as the Mustangs now have a 7-0 advantage. Here in the bottom of the third, Dylan Thompson at the plate. Sends this single here into left. That's going to bring home Jackson Tragula, makes it an 8-0 lead. Now up 10-0, two on for Miles Moore. And Moore sends a shot here into the right center field gap. That's going to bring home a pair of Mustangs. It's all Loretto from there. They go on to win big, 16-0. Now up to Class 3A, where Lawrence County was on the road in a district doubleheader against Tullahoma. Wildcats looking for their first district win since May of 2022 here in game one of a doubleheader against Tullahoma. Here in the top of the first, Isaiah Bentley lines a single into left, brings home Alex Bedford. It's a 1-0 Lawrence County lead. Next inning, top of the second, TJ Gobble sends a deep shot here into right. That's going to get over the fence for a solo shot, giving the Wildcats a 2-0 lead. Top of the third, down 3-2, A.J. Daniel. Here with a grounder to third, he would be safe at first. That scores Bedford. Tie the game up at 3. Top of the seventh, down 4-3. 2 outs, and it's Bentley lining a single here into left. Kason Smith scores to tie the game at 4. Moving ahead to extra innings, the top of the 8th. 2 on for Smith. Sends an RBI single here into center with 2 outs. Brings home TJ Gobble, makes it a 5-4 lead. Next batter, it's Jack Emerson with an 0-2 count. Lines a single here into center. That brings home Cole Schultz. It's now a 6-4 lead. 2 on here for Bedford, and he sends an absolute bomb over the fence and right center for a 3-run homer. As the Wildcats take game one of the doubleheader 9-4. Lawrence County would go for the doubleheader sweep in game number 2. Here in the bottom of the fourth, down 3-0. Truett Kidd going to get the scoring going here with a solo shot over the left field fence, cutting the lead to 3-1. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the fifth, it's Bedford again. Sends this deep shot here over the fence in right center field. His second home run of the doubleheader cuts the lead to 3-2. Still in the bottom of the fifth, Kid at the plate again. Chops a high grounder. That one gets over the third baseman's head. That brings home Bentley. Tie the game up at 3. Cole Schultz at the plate now here for the Wildcats. He sends this single here into center. That's going to bring home A.J. Daniel to give the Wildcats a 4-3 lead, but Tullahoma would come back and win this one 5-4. That does it for the final score. Have a great day, and we'll see you guys once again tonight.
From the X Sports Network, this is the final score.